Behind every smile lies a secret. Behind every promise, a trap. Are you ready to uncover the truth? Season 3, Episode 6, The Last Thread. Previously on The Hook, Ethan received a cryptic flash drive from a stranger that revealed the scam network's terrifying new frontier, business laundering through real institutions. Meanwhile, Emma and Mark confronted the reality that this wasn't just scamming anymore. It was systemic corruption using deep fakes, fabricated victims, and stolen identities. Amara, seeing the depth of psychological damage inflicted, launched a survivor-centered campaign only to face media manipulation by the scammers themselves. As Ethan prepared to expose the truth, a final warning came through. They're coming for you. At 2:14 a.m. in Lagos, Nigeria, Ethan grabbed his go bag, stuffing in his laptop, burner phones, and the encrypted drive. Outside, headlights swept across his windows. Amara's message lit up his phone. Go dark. Emma and Mark are securing a boat extraction. Get to the docks, now. Ethan didn't reply. He just moved, shoving the last cord into his pack, slipping out the back, and vanishing into the narrow alleys of Lagos. Thousands of miles away, Emma sat beside Mark in a secure room in Washington, D.C., eyes locked on the real-time tracker pulsing on the screen. A digital map displayed Ethan's route, a blinking dot weaving through a grid of city streets. Mark leaned closer, his jaw tight. We've got 5 minutes before that team closes in. Emma didn't take her eyes off the screen. He needs to get to the water now, or he's cut off, Mark muttered. We've got 5 minutes before that team closes in. Emma, he'll make it. Mark, if not, what's on that drive dies with him. Emma glanced at her phone. Dozens of victims were reaching out to her new whistleblower hotline. But without Ethan's proof, it was all hearsay. Across the city, Amara met with a local journalist, one of the few still brave enough to print the truth. I want this story out tomorrow, she said, handing over Ethan's decrypted document. Names, banks, companies, everything. The journalist raised an eyebrow. You realize printing this will make you a target? Amara's voice was steady. I already am. Back in Lagos, as Ethan arrived at the docks, 2 masked men were already there, scanning the area. A man in a gray beanie appeared from the shadows. You Ethan? He nodded. Follow me. Don't stop. Don't look back. They raced down the dock as another SUV barreled into view. Gunshots rang out. Ethan dove onto the small boat as it roared to life. The stranger handed him a satellite phone. Call them. Tell them the storm's coming. Back in D.C., Emma's secure server lit up with an internal alert. Leak traced. Threat level escalated. Surveillance breached. Mark. They found us. Emma. Then we fight smarter. Inside a boardroom in New York, men in suits watched footage of Ethan's escape. He got out, one said coldly. Another replied, then we accelerate the next phase. On the screen, live updates of fabricated news articles smearing Emma, Amara, and the victims they represent. Next on Episode 7, Nowhere to Hide, Ethan made it to the docks with seconds to spare. The men weren't hunters. They were allies. One nodded, holding out his hand, and Ethan passed him the encrypted USB drive. It was out of his hands now. He could have left. The boat waited, dark and silent, ready to slip into the Atlantic. But Ethan didn't get on. There was more work to do, and the deeper he was, the more they'd trust him. Across the Atlantic, Emma and Mark uncovered a deeper layer to the scam empire. Meanwhile, Amara's rising public presence made her a target. Media channels flooded with doctored footage, fake profiles, and disinformation campaigns aimed at destroying her credibility. Safety was never part of the plan, and now every truth they uncovered painted a bigger target. They must protect each other, fight back, and expose the system protecting the predators. But the deeper they go, the more dangerous the truth becomes. Next episode, Season 3, Episode 7, Nowhere to Hide.